either way, she's coming with me. Because of the treatment you've refused.
I'm not refusing treatment.
Don't interrupt me.
I've never been away from her more than like 2 days.
We're gonna have to pull ourselves together, though.
It's kind of hard taking my child away from me.
I'm gonna ask that you start getting her ready.
Based on your cooperation, will dictate what direction we go. As long as Mama's cooperating. Collect it, otherwise you're not getting near her.
Why are you taking her?
That's not your business.
No.
Or the female's gonna be on the side of the road.
Ann.
Listen, come here. Addie, if she's gonna act like that.
No. Hold on.
Addie.
What's good, YouTube? It's BBcast back in with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is from the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office over there in Florida, where you had this Florida Department of Child and Families come to this lady's house with only one mission: to take her child. In this situation, this lady has her daughter that she took to the doctor, and the doctor wanted her daughter to take this certain medication. But the thing is, there was another medication that her daughter was taking that had the same ingredients, and her daughter was suffering negative reactions to that medicine, so she decided not to have her daughter take that medicine. And the doctor didn't like that so much so that he called DCF on her, and that's where you see these ladies come to her house to take her child. And the thing is, they didn't give this lady no type of chance. They did not give her any notification they was coming. They just popped up. And you will see this lady in the red, how she was acting towards this lady was just very disgusting, and how the lady in the blue just kept on having a smirk on her face. And this is just another example how dirty these CPS people really are when it comes to people. They just show up with an attitude, treat you like complete crap, and then take your child. And this is just another example of that. I'm gonna watch and get my reaction and let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Let's get into the video.
Okay, well, I lost my car. Where was I at?
With the tobamycin.
Oh, so the nurse is like, you can deny it. And I said, no, I can't. And I told him what they said, and he's like, that's ridiculous. And he said, well, if she's not culturing it in 2 days, you can deny it. So she wasn't culturing it in 2 days. And I said, can she take it off her so she's not culturing Pseudomonas? And then Dr. Sindel was like, he did some kind of test to push it through, and then come to find out she was culturing Pseudomonas. So he said, let's go on Toby Nebbed, because it doesn't have as many side effects as the IV. And I said, okay, obviously she has Pseudomonas, that's fine. And then they kept switching her meds, saying that they said that I wasn't doing CF meds at home. And I said, I am doing CF meds at home. I do acetylene with sterile water and her levobutyl. And because I wasn't doing the hypersonic pulmicide, I said, yes, we did those before, but we had a CF clinic that let us switch to acetylene and sterile water because my daughter was on those when she was little, and she was sick every single week. At one point, she was on 13 antibiotics in a row and a bunch of steroids. Okay. She was sick all the time. And they kept going back, and we were talking, and I even had my friend on the phone in these conversations because she has CF, she's 49, and she was trying to help me because I wasn't upset up there. I just said, why are you going, because they kept trying to change your medications after we talked, and I'm like, well, you just said we were on the same page doing these medications, and then you went back and said, no, we're not. Or you're coming in here, and your staff's coming in here and saying that you're changing the medications. Like, this is not what we just talked about. We've discussed that these medications weren't fine before, and you were okay with doing this, and now it's changing. I wasn't, and then they also said I declined her levobutyl. I'm the one that brought her levobutyl and Zenpep up there. They were using. Okay. I didn't decline any medications. I declined getting Toby until she was getting an antibiotic. She was getting one. I said I wanted to see the culture is because that's just another strong antibiotic.
Yeah.
And I wasn't declining her oxygen. I just didn't want her to freak out on them and be like a lot of trauma for a little kid, right? You're getting cooked, you're getting prodded. She doesn't like her nose touched. And so I said, can we try a different way of her getting the oxygen? They said I was denying it. I never denied the oxygen. I never did.
What about the CF meds that Dr. Sindel wanted her on, the Trikafta? Yeah.
So my daughter was on Arcambi when she was little.
Totally different medicine.
It is, but it's
totally different medicine, so that doesn't come into play. Why were you denying her the other one?
I said because of her being on Orkambi with the side effects of that, I wanted to hold off until we knew she absolutely needed it. because I didn't feel like we were there. And I said, you know, I just need to know, like, if I want to see if her little body can heal after all this. Like, looking at her lungs right now, she's got a bunch of stuff going on. She's got coronavirus, she's got pneumonia, she's culturing staph, she's culturing pseudomonas. Like, can we see if in a few months her lungs clear up? And if they're not, then we discuss it.
Why were you refusing the x-rays?
I wasn't refusing x-rays.
Okay.
And they said that, like, after they did the first x-ray, and then they did 2 days later, that one
Okay.
improved. They did another one 2 days later, that one improved.
Okay.
They did 3 x-rays.
We got it. Okay. We get all kinds of information from everybody. We've been pulling records from everywhere. Okay. So here's what's going to happen today. All right. And you need to yourself. We are taking Kinley with us. Okay. Now, you can handle this one of 2 ways. You can show out and you can act a fool and you can make this difficult.
Or can my friend
Or-
Jamie take her?
Stop. Let me finish.
You're finna take this lady's child and you want to have a nasty attitude on top of that, and then you having the other lady have a big smirk on her face.
Interrupt me. You can show out and act a fool and make the situation worse. Or 2, you can calm yourself, ask your questions, and then help us get her stuff and walk her to my car. The option is yours, but either way, make no mistake, she's coming with me tonight.
Why?
Because of the treatment you've refused and because of the doctors.
I'm not
and
refusing treatment.
Don't interrupt me. That's twice. Because of the treatments you've refused and the condition her lungs are in, you have been told repeatedly by doctors that she is going to be needing a lung transplant at a young age because of your refusal to give her medication to address her CF. I applaud you for trying to do the natural way. But with this disease and your 39-year-old friend, shame on her. She knows that this affects every individual differently. Because, see, I've had to get spun up on this disease. Every individual differently. What might not work for her might work for your daughter. What might not work for another 5-year-old might work for your daughter. So you can't take the advice of somebody just because they have CF. That's not smart.
I'm not.
Okay.
I called her old doctor and I'm asking them for a second opinion.
Okay, well, we got 3 opinions. We've got South Dakota, we've got Nebraska, we got Sacred Heart, and we got Dr. Sindel. Those are all the opinions we have. Do you understand? These are all pulmonologists that have given their input saying,
So if I go on Trikafta, can I keep my daughter?
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
as of today, she's going to come with us. She's officially being sheltered by the department. There will be a
She's
court
still-
hearing tomorrow at 1 p.m. at the Santa Rosa Courthouse on Avalon Boulevard.
She's
You are,
my friend.
so we will decide where she's going. We have to approve people before we can just
Yeah.
place the child there.
And you have to understand, if we place her with her friend, you're not
You
going
can't go there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
I take her
so,
there.
like I said,
We will look at her and see if that's a viable option, but we can't
Okay.
make you any promises right now.
no, we can't. All right? Because if your friend is going to let you over there, then we're going to have issues.
But I won't go over there if you let her take her.
Well, we've caught you in a couple of lies, so what guarantees that you won't?
I'm not going to go over there.
Okay.
We'll discuss it and evaluate it. There's a lot of players that go into placement of children.
She knows Jamie, though.
That doesn't
There
come
will
into
be
play.
a whole team that ends up contacting you to kind of figure out what all needs to happen with your daughter and viable options, so that we can do home studies and assessments and for placement. In the meantime, though, it would be super helpful if you get what she does absolutely need together. And it's going to be hard, but she's going to react off of your reactions.
So if you need a minute to collect yourself, please.
Right.
We don't want to make this harder than it is. And it is a temporary thing. Doesn't mean you're not getting her back. But you have to well, that depends on your behavior.
It can be up for 12 months.
Okay? So if you need a minute to collect yourself, Mama, go ahead.
I'm a good mom.
Nobody said you're not. I never said you weren't a good mama. The route you're taking with the natural treatment
I'm doing her nabs. It's not
doesn't
natural.
matter. It's not enough.
CF medication.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
Is she the only one in the house? Or
No, there's another female, white female, that's a friend of hers, and there's 2 children. The one that were taken, and she has the other daughter.
Alright. Is there any firearms or anything inside the house?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
We don't get that information.
So we are taking her.
They're gonna take my little girl someplace she doesn't know because of one medication, and then
It's because of more than that. Okay? There's a lot of contributing factors, and when you get the petition, you'll see what they are.
Ma'am, I need to know, is there any firearms in the residence?
I have a gun, but it's in a safe.
Where's it at? Where's the safe at?
In my room, in my closet.
Okay. Where in the house is your room?
Way in the back.
Okay.
All right, so when you've collected yourself and you're ready to get her things, I ask you, please, don't make this harder on her than it needs to be. Okay? Because this isn't about you. This is about her. All right? And this decision was made way above me.
How are they gonna know to do her meds and her treatment?
That's what we need from you. That's what we need you to tell us. Okay?
Wait.
We're going to need
We
all
have
the meds.
2,
we're gonna
2:30,
need the
4
machines,
hours next-
everything. Okay?
How do I know she's in a place where they don't smoke or anything like that, or she's safe?
Because
How do I
I'm
know
good at my
baby
job.
is safe?
Because I'm good at my job.
How she's treating this lady right now, you couldn't have me believe that she's good at her job.
Because I'm good at my job.
I've never been away from her more than like 2 days ever,
Okay.
and that was one time.
Okay.
Or no, it's been more couple times, but oh my god, it hasn't been for a long time.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna have to pull ourselves together though, because we're gonna have to work on getting her
We don't
ready to
have
go.
all
It's
night.
kind of hard. You're taking my child away from me.
Alright, well if we can't pull ourselves together, then I'm gonna ask that you start getting her ready.
That smirk on her face really just pisses me off.
Sometimes.
Where's her medications at?
I'm good on. Can your sister go with her?
That depends. That depends on how you're acting right now. Okay?
Can she go tonight with her?
That depends. Again, you need to do what we're asking you to do, and then based on your cooperation, we'll dictate what direction we go.
But we need you to go ahead and start getting her
Yeah.
medications. We need everything.
How long is she going?
We don't know yet. We need everything.
Yeah, if you could please call Jackie.
And see if we can.
As long as Mama's cooperating.
Once this is punctured, it has to be refrigerated.
Okay.
So it's 2 milliliters. There's 4 milliliters in there,
Okay.
and then
Is this a shot or does it go in the machine?
no, it goes in the nebulizer. You
Okay.
mix 2 milliliters of that with 2 milliliters of this.
Okay.
And then once they're open, they have to go in the refrigerator. And then
Okay.
if I give you a bigger bottle, if I find a bigger bottle, they're only good in the fridge for 4 days
Did you clear up when
after
you were
they're
an adult?
punctured.
Just went away as an
Otherwise, they
adult?
don't have to be refrigerated.
Okay, sounds good.
You need me to write this down?
It would help if you could.
Her Levavitral is almost out, and it's supposed to be ordered tomorrow.
Okay. Oh no, if you could put that in the car. Oh yeah. You're amazing. Thank you.
This has to be refrigerated too.
Okay.
I have a vest machine. Can I go get it? Does somebody want to follow me so they not know I'm not doing anything wrong?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Tomorrow is our probable cause hearing where a judge determines that
I mean,
whether or not.
I don't think she's going to turn up, so probably not.
And then he'll set the next hearing, which is, well, he'll definitely explain it. I don't want to tell you wrong. It's
It's up to you, man. You got better stuff to do. Bunch of calls holding in right now.
Be safe, brother.
She's swallowing pills. Just one at a time if you get it without the sauce. Oh, okay. Vitamin D.
Has she eaten dinner or anything?
Not yet.
Okay. Is she on a special diet?
I just don't give her milk.
You don't give her milk? Can you write that down on the medication thing? Just to be on the safe side? Is she allergic to it or?
It makes her mucus extra thick and
That's
it's
what I was
harder
thinking.
to
Okay.
choke it up.
Is it just milk or dairy products?
She's fine with cheese and yogurt. She's okay with hot cheese and yogurt.
Okay. I'm gonna say if you make it definitely through like the next 24 hours on your list, I don't know if you have your card, so she can have your email. That way you have time to like seriously think, and if there's something you need to know, you can always like send us like the complete list. Like I said, she went to go get her card. Her email address will be down there. So if there's anything else that you absolutely think that we need to know about her care, like definitely don't hesitate to type it up, send it in an email. You can text it to her.
But please, if you think of anything else I need to know, I also need her social.
Okay. And then you said this was in the morning. Do you want to
Oh, just please and no yogurt.
Does she have a phone? Did you want to walk her out? She wants to videos on? Does she have a phone that's hers?
No.
Okay. Whatever.
Can she call me?
Not within it, not before a court hearing. Like the judge is going to decide what that contact looks like.
Okay.
So.
She was on her way here.
Alright.
Do you want to walk her out to the
Can
car?
I say something to her? My daughter's coming, her sister.
She's on the way to get my daughter right now. They just had double practice. She coming from the last week? Yeah. Are you on the way here or not?
Okay.
She's the one's on her house.
No, it's hard to come here.
You have to bring her here.
So,
Say bye, Dad.
we can get visitation set up for her as well, so that they're not.
Okay. So we'll wait a few
They're
minutes.
used to seeing each other.
Alright. So go ahead and take her shoes on, Mama. Let's walk her outside.
Okay, I can't say bye to her.
Yeah. But we can do it outside.
Who's the supervisor for tonight?
Sergeant Applin.
Tell him Brooke said hey.
I will.
Obviously, they're in cahoots with the sheriff's department.
You still have her in the 5-point?
All right, Mama. Bring her to the car. Bring her to the car.
I'm still trying to figure out what's so funny because you're having this DCF worker still laughing.
She'll be in the back, right side. It's the only time in all of the medical records we see it mentioned.
Yes,
It's just
because
once.
it's the student doctor that told her in the middle of the night.
Okay.
It's probably all what they give her just to try to
she have a favorite stuffed animal or blanket?
She don't pack her toys.
She has a stuffed animal in the pocket, two puppies, and then a unicorn blanket. I should probably let her have that in the back seat. Oh, her suitcase. That's not her suitcase.
Oh, nothing. I had a thought and then I lost it as soon as it came.
The Bluey song stuck in my head now.
Hey, you need some?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, got it.
3 more minutes and then we out. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you, because I know for a fact you guys are the only reason she didn't show out.
Well,
so thank you.
We're here for you.
I know. You're amazing.
Marilyn said hi.
Huh?
Marilyn said hi. Marilyn?
Oh, is she dispatching?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I miss my girl. Tell my beautiful badass, hey.
Oh, well.
All right, they're here.
Cool.
Okay. If it gets to be too much.
It's going to be around Juana's. There's a male chasing down a female.
Collect it. Otherwise, you're not getting near her. Get it together. Otherwise, you're not getting near her.
What car is he?
You're not going to get her all
He's going to be a blue Mustang
Get it together.
with handicap tag Ida Robert Adam 5.
Y'all taking this child away from his family. Y'all have the nerves to tell these people to get it together. It's just crazy.
That's not your business. Now, go. Okay. Go ahead and pack her up.
You can't take her.
No, go. Go.
34, this female's going to be on the side of the road.
Ann. Hold on.
Come here. Addie. If she's going to act like that.
No. Hold on.
Addie, just come here. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Addie.
244. We're going to be at the car waiting on you.
And it's crazy because this situation happened almost 2 years ago and she's still trying to fight to get her daughter back. It just goes to show how disgusting these DCF workers really are. Because from the beginning, you having that one lady just have a nasty attitude towards his mother.
We are taking Kinley with us. You can show out and you can act a fool. Don't interrupt me.
Y'all taking this mother's child, y'all have the nerves to act like that is just crazy. And I try not to get too personal when it comes to doing these videos, but it really did piss me off seeing how this one lady in the blue just kept laughing. Yeah, they must get a joy out of this, taking kids away from their family. Then you having the sister coming out, and she was very much upset that they were taking her sister away, and you having this lady telling her to get herself together, wants to have an attitude.
Collect it. Otherwise, you're not getting near her. That's not your business. Now, go.
Telling someone to stop crying and get themselves together or they're not gonna say goodbye to their sister is just crazy. But that's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. How do you feel about these DCF workers for coming to this lady's house and just having a whole attitude the entire time? You having the lady in the red just be a complete towards this lady, telling her that she acts a fool, this can happen if you just give us your child and everything could go smoothly. And then you having the other lady in the blue that just kept on laughing and kept on smirking. Like, it really pissed me off seeing how many times that she was smiling like she was just getting a kick out of it. And then even when the sister was trying to come out and like say goodbye to her sister, you having them say, oh, you better get yourself together, you're not gonna say goodbye to her. And it just goes to show how dirty these CPS workers really are. And like I said, like, this lady, she is still fighting this case and she is really trying hard to get her child back. And it's just crazy because we already know what happens with CPS, man. Once they take the kids, for some reason they go missing, they never see them again. And this is just another example of how dirty the system really is. That's my take on it though. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
And y'all have a wonderful day.